SKN. Last month, the St. Kitts Farmers Cooperative Society unfortunately had to postpone their much anticipated Sweet Potato Mehlay. Well, for all of those loyal patrons who are still interested in supporting the cooperative, the event has been rescheduled. So here to tell us about it are members of the St. Kitts Farmers Cooperative Society, Mr. Solomon Morton, the president, and Mr. Gareth Lewis, the PRO. Good morning, gentlemen, and welcome back to Good Morning SKN.
Thank you. Welcome.
Listen, good morning. I cannot speak when you're speaking. I have to finish. Wait until you finish.
All right. Okay, so what was the reason for postponing the event?
Well, actually, there was tremendous amount of rain unprecedented, and probably like we didn't heard of it. There was an update that we were gonna have shower, so it was really, really pouring because I was there. I cooked my food, I came out, and I had to vacate.
So you took back all the food home with you?
No, actually, I sell going through town, so by the time I reached home, I had like 70% to 80% sold off.
Oh, nice. Okay. Well, the rain worked in your favor. Yeah.
So, Mr. Morton, with this new venue that you all selected, tell us the date and the new venue that you all have selected.
Okay, the venue is still the Abbey Strip, and the date is the 25th of May, which is tomorrow.
Okay.
Oh, nice. So we're hoping for the best for tomorrow.
Yes, we are. And as a matter of fact, we have done some expansion on the original plan. We're now having a food court section.
Oh, nice.
So you can come and dine, have lunch, take a snack. So we have, the rain really set us back then, but we have improved on the product.
Okay. Awesome. So let's talk about some of the challenges you faced while you were rescheduling.
Trust me, it's a lot.
That's a mountain really to climb, Okay, some of the challenges we faced was one, persons who were already on board, knowing that they had their products already prepared, they had their concerns, and we had to reconvince them or re-establish that contact that, let's hope for the best going forward and see that it comes off in a bigger and better way. We also had the whole idea of moving the equipment, tents, and what happened and forth. So those are some of the struggles, and well, so far I would say we have overcome.
Okay. So you've already began setting up for tomorrow's festival?
Actually, tents should be down today.
Okay.
And most of us, like my good compatriot here, would have already started prepping. I've done some myself, so.
Okay.
And Gareth, can you share with us some of the varieties of different potatoes that we have here in St. Kitts?
Well, there's a number of varieties actually. You could have over 40 varieties, and actually there's over maybe like 400 varieties worldwide. But some of we had the main one, like the purple one, which is the one I love most because the benefits, and the orange one. I like the orange one a lot too because it gives you a tremendous amount of beta carotene. So those are my two favorites actually. You have the white one, you have purple skin with white inside, different, but I personally love the orange and the purple.
Okay. So what color would the inside of these be that we have right here on display?
You'll have to ask Mr. Morton because they would have one color outside and you think, oh, it's an orange one, but really it could be white inside, so they kind of ticklish. You would have to know them.
Okay.
Well, we do have a number of colors. We have the purple flesh, we have the white flesh, we have a kind of creamish, we also have a grayish one, an off-white, we have the yellow, we have the orange. We have quite a few varieties around, really. Okay. They all have this special feature. Some of them you can tell them by the vines or the skin of the potato. If you're familiar with potatoes, if you're not, then it's like making a guess.
Oh, okay.
Picking a bag.
No.
So let's talk about the sweet potato dish competition that you were supposed to have. Did you manage to get all the patrons back on board for that particular competition?
I can say yes.
Okay.
But I can say that we have sent out letters and recommitments to all the hotels and restaurants. Some have not yet responded. We called oh yes, we are thinking about it, but they have not made that definite decision.
Okay.
Normally, in a case like this, they would wait until the last minute, like today, to say, okay, yes, we'll be there. Or yesterday, these day or two before and start making that commitment. I guess you would have to take into consideration the staff that they might have to shift round and round. So we are not being too hard on them. We have sent out, we established, and I think that it's in for bang. As a matter of fact, there's some other persons that are now coming on board, hearing about it or heard about it in the past and saying, well, okay, can I be a part of the cook-off and what have you? And, so it's still generating some interest.
Okay.
Awesome. And still with you, Mr. Morton, I've seen some display here that's derived from the sweet potato, but what are some of the other produce available right here in St. Kitts that are derived from the sweet potato?
Well, you can have the sweet potato chips. You can have like we are hoping to have tomorrow. You can have the wrap, you can have the cheesecake, you can have the muffin, the conky, the bread, a number of different varieties. Well, products, I should say.
Awesome.
Sweet potato pie, sweet potato scallop. It's just ideas and varieties, because you could do something and you could just incorporate the sweet potato, knowing that it's quite healthy for you, like really super healthy, because it's a superfood. So you're not just eating any old food.
No, and not just add it, because it has to be the dominant ingredient in that dish. And so one person, two persons indicated to me that they were looking at bringing the sweet potato lasagna.
Nice.
Turn up your town.
Nice.
So it's a variety, really.
Sweet potato lasagna. Wow. I can't wait to see these things. So tomorrow I'll definitely be over there. Tell us a bit about the research, data presentation, and sweet potatoes.
Well, actually, it's a wide research, really. If you really dive into sweet potato, you could really be on the healthy side. And most people would be amazed at the amount of tremendous health benefit it had, because when I was indulging it first, I just look at it and say, well, it's just another bunch of starch. Why you want so much of starch? But first of all, it's like a superfood, as I tell you, and it's not just any old starch. It's the starch that, is more probiotic. So it's better for you. One potato could give you like more than the beta carotene intake that you need for the day. It's also give you more than the fiber intake that you need for the day, providing that you eat a good sizable one. So on the nutritional side, you have like from A to B, multiple vitamins. I would encourage anybody to dive in, go on YouTube and research potato. What is the minerals they give, what is the vitamins give, the health benefit, eat me yourself. And you would be amazed as the long list, and you would keep reading. Wow. So after that, you might tend to incorporate a sweet potato here and there, much more than you would have.
Well, I eat sweet potatoes almost every day, because that has to be my staple. So you said eat a good sized sweet potato. Would you consider this a good sized sweet potato?
Yes, that could give you like like as a female, you probably need 25 per gram intake of fiber. Okay. So that would give you more than enough. Yeah, that would give you more than enough.
So you, Gareth, will have to eat 2 of these?
No, just a huge one, just a bit more sliced. Maybe just like an next 2 spoonful, and that good enough for me. Because yours could actually be a bit more smaller. But good enough.
Okay.
So one big sweet potato, you grate it, and the thing is that when you're dealing with sweet potato, try to wash them off and leave on the skin as much as you could, because the mineral is right there underneath a lot.
But then,
peel them.
Yeah, because when I do that and I do take the skin, there's this extra line.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right.
That is where the mineral is deposited and
But
more
then it
pack up in
comes out,
bulk.
Gareth, and it ends up in the garbage.
No, so instead now you wash your sweet potatoes and give them a little nudge with the scrubbing brush and just scrub them.
Yeah, I do
Don't
that.
take the skin off.
Exactly, but that's what I'm telling you. So I'm losing the line. I'm losing the vitamins then, because when I do take off the skin, I take off the whole line.
Yes, don't take off the skin. Just wash them gently. And that's why you see when you go to restaurants, you'll see the skin on sweet potato, you'll see the skin on Irish potato.
Yes,
because they know that's where the mineral is. And you don't want to take away the mineral and some bloke comes in and says, hey, where's my mineral? So they know.
So, Mr. Morton, speaking on health benefits, what about those persons out there who are, let's say, diabetic? And from the moment they hear the word sweet potato, they say, not for me. But how do you encourage someone who is actually diabetic to actually consume more sweet potato?
If I can use the old adage that we have had so many times before, knowledge is power.
Yep.
I agree.
And when you know that the sweet potato is not going to add to your, let's say, diabetes, you just have to use it in moderate.
Okay.
And you know that you're safe. As a matter of fact, if you go on YouTube and you type in eat a sweet potato daily, you would recognize that the experts are saying that it's also good to help your pressure and your diabetic situation, especially the purple flesh.
Interesting.
And it is also high in melanin, and therefore it helps your skin tone, your hair color. I mean, the benefits are vast, so you cannot really outweigh it. So for those persons who are borderline and is thinking, well, sweet potato is starch, and it's not something that your body cannot deal with. It's a natural thing. So your body just consume it and deal with it there and then. So those persons who are thinking about sweet potato and are skeptical, I'll say, take a bite.
Give it a try.
Give it a try.
You said purple flesh. You mean the purple skin?
No, the purple flesh.
Purple flesh.
Yeah.
Direct purple, all purple inside.
I've never seen that yet.
Okay.
So y'all will have purple flesh tomorrow?
Well, I'm still trying because plus there are those of us who planted for last sweet potato mehlay, and because it did not come off, those have more or less past their time. And so I'm still trying to source some. I have someone in Nevis checking on it for me because I know there's a lady over there that would normally produce it. So I'm still trying to see if I can get some for that. And I want to say, the thing about this purple flesh is that you have to be careful how you use it. Careful, because if you put it in your soup, it is going to turn your soup purple.
Okay. Fair enough.
But then in terms of putting it on a salad or side dish, it adds tremendous in the appearance and the appeal to your eye. And if you should bake that purple potato, you would not regret eating potato.
Lord, you're making my mouth
I've
water.
seen the purple yam. I've never known there was a purple skin.
Purple yam?
Sweet. Purple yam, it exists.
People, I'm not bushy. I just don't see these things. I don't know. I've never seen. I saw a yellow one the other day. Funny enough, but it was bitter bad.
Yellow yam and purple.
Oh, that's the Jamaican yellow yam.
Yes.
Oh, it was.
That's what they're trying to ban because of Usain Bolt.
Huh?
Oh, so don't mind the bitterness. Anything bitter is good for your organs.
I agree.
Good for your organs.
Let me tell you. Okay. Well, I'm looking forward to the purple.
I really
potatoes.
hope I would get some because in my layout I featured that I had a space featured for that, and if I don't get it, it means that I have to find something with that appeal to put there. So I'm really hoping that.
Okay, fingers crossed we're gonna get it tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay, Gareth. So we want to invite the public to come out to the Sweet Potato Mehlay tomorrow. Gareth says he cooked, and Gareth said he managed to sell out all of his food, even though the festival had to be rescheduled. So please invite the people to come out and get some of that food that you sold the last time.
Well, actually, the people them should come out. We've been known for the agro ship, been known to sell our food, have good food. I do have my customers, however, and I will ask everyone to come out, enjoy the sweet potato mehlay. Sorry, you would have different dishes. You would also have different chefs there, like other people incorporating, so you could come taste the dishes. I would suggest that you walk with a few, maybe a 50, maybe 100, because when you taste one, you probably want, okay, need some of this and need some of that. But personally, I'm a chef, but we'll have more chef on the menu. We'll have the different cooks like Gideon having the same food or different food. So you have different choices. So it's going to be a wide menu. So I would suggest anybody tomorrow will come out and come to the agro strip for lunch, perhaps even dinner, because we'll be there from 6 till 9. So you have a lot of food choices there. And don't forget the theme, sweet potato. So we're doing sweet potato dishes, but there will be many more dishes, not just sweet potato, but there will be a lot of sweet potato dishes.
Okay.
Yes.
And just before we head into the break, for those persons who watching and want to get in contact with y'all, is there any contact details for them to reach out to be a part of the Sweet Potato Mehlay?
Well, you could contact myself, or you could contact Mr. Morton. You could contact different personnels in the group, but you could always contact us at 667-4024. And I guess Mr. Morton's number is, I guess he knows his number together.
Mr. Morton, why are you doing this so?
I really don't understand it.
Most people don't know the number. They just
765-6429.
Okay.
There you go, folks. Don't forget to check out the Sweet Potato Mehlay tomorrow.
Yes.
Right there in the Federation of St. Kitts Nevis.
And just to say, the place to be, the place to eat. Sweet Potato Mehlay.
So go to the agro strip tomorrow.
Yes,
Indeed.
I go ship it is.
Yeah.
That's where the music is. That's where the fun is. Food is.